my awesome women over 40, close to 50, like me. Y'all know I'm on a mission to help y'all get married. And I want to talk about friendships. I see so many of you all, especially if you were married for the first time over 40, some of you over 50, many over 40. You all are so codependent on your husbands, and it is not a good thing. It is not. It is not a good thing not to have any external friendships, activities, hobbies, life. You are codependent on that relationship. And then if you get one girlfriend, you want to dump all of your, just your life on her. And I'm speaking from experience from this actually happening within a circle of mine. And it's really important. When I married my husband, I moved to an entirely different city, entirely different county. In Georgia, that is a big deal. I had to get acclimated with the community. I joined my local chamber of commerce. I started getting active in different activities. There's a friend circle that I joined. I'm going to Cancun with a bunch of women. It's not I wouldn't consider it a girls trip. Many of us are married. Some are single, but you are who you are. My husband actually encouraged me to do it. And I go to our city council meetings. I go to our commissioner meetings. I'm actually getting ready to sit on a board. I'm actually getting ready to meet with my mayor in about an hour. You want to develop an identity outside of him, especially as you get older, because if he's all you have and you all he got, and he ain't got no friends, you don't have any friends, that is not a good thing. I was in a relationship with someone that did not have healthy friendships, and it was like it just is not good. My husband has 20 plus year friendships. I've actually been encouraging him to make newer friendships within our community because it's healthy. We're going to retire here. So again, for my women that watch me, a lot of you are fearful of getting married because you're like, oh, I don't want to lose my friends. You shouldn't lose your friends. You should have friends. My husband and I went on a cruise, and I went every day and exercise because I eat every day, so I exercise every day. And he went to breakfast. He found friends on the ship. They watched our games together. We all sitting together. Actually, all of us. It was about four different men with their wives or significant others. Me and my husband, and I'm just sitting there. Just it's a cruise. I'm just really sitting there relaxing a little bit out in like the We were on a Carnival cruise, so it was on the Lido deck in the buffet room, like back by the bar where the TVs are. But even on the ship, he did kind of like he found friends because my husband's a smoker. He's up on the smoking deck. I don't want to sit there with smokers. So I'm just sitting down and enjoying myself on the when I'm just laying out in the sun. I'm laying back on the you guys know what it is. It's that little but just in the sun and having a good time. We're not codependent on each other. We don't have to be around each other 100% of the time. So again, I want to encourage you all to have friendships, especially my single women. I've also noticed that, moving to my new city, I'll meet a person here and there and they have no friends. Like they're like, oh, like they meet me and like I'm not your bestie. I don't have like one singular friend that I do everything with. It's just not healthy. I have my group of friends I go to Pilates with. I have my group of friends that go to different gyms. I actually go to different gyms because I have different pockets of friends. My friends I'm going to Cancun with, the 30 plus friends. I have a friend that I might enjoy coffee with before one of our Pilates classes. Like I have pockets of friendships. My friends that are in business, my friends that golf. Like I golf with my husband, but now I'm meeting more women that golf, and maybe once in a while I might golf with them. But again, it's healthy for you to have healthy relationships outside of a man. Okay, so don't be afraid of a relationship. And I need to create more videos, but y'all, I just don't have time. But I'll try to post some things in the community. If you have questions for me, post them down beneath the videos. But again, marriage over 40 is different. Relationships are different. It's such a sweet relationship between my husband and I. I adore him. I admire him. I respect him. I love him. You definitely want to choose someone that you admire, love, adore, because as you get older, you're growing together. You're going to put on a few more pounds. It just is what it is. I've been skinny I was skin T, okay? Size 2, 1, like skin T in my 20s, a size 6 in my 30s. I'm hitting my 40s, and it's a struggle to be in an 8. And now I'm a 10. But for me, I don't like it on my frame because my face looks fat. But whatever. My husband loves it. But you're growing together. Your bodies are changing. Your life is changing. Your brain is changing. Your gray hairs are coming through everywhere, honey. They come down there. They come back here on your head and the sides. It is what it is. You want companionship, you better be intentional. You don't have time. You're running out of time. Everyone else on the internet wants you to feel like a free butterfly. I'm telling you the truth. Okay? Join the Happy Wife Project. Come over there on that side. Get the books, the resources, the information, access to me. This is not a joke. And so what's happening is because most women aren't taking this seriously, and this is across the board, this ain't like Black women, this is across the board, or you're getting divorced in your 20s, 30s, and you're not prioritizing another relationship because you're hurt. It's just, we all been hurt, everybody, okay? So you're not prioritizing marriage, but the the pool of available men is so slim that 100 men and 100 women, there's 5 available men, but there's 80 available women. So the competition, you don't have the energy to compete. You're like, you just give up. I'm telling you, there's amazing available men, but there aren't that many. And if you're not intentional about being on an online dating profile, going to business activities, I'm noticing like at the golf tournament, oh my God, golf's a great way to meet someone or meet someone that might be married, which is fine. I'm not saying don't engage with married men, but I'm saying they may have a single brother, cousin, uncle. Okay, don't engage with married men. That's just great. Don't do it because it'll come back to you. I don't believe in that. But be around people, and they might say, "You're nice." You're saying, "Oh, my cousin, my uncle, my brother." My husband doesn't have single friends. They're all married, 20 plus years. Um, and again, I would go to like the Congressional Black Caucus, the Urban League events. And I'm saying those are if you want Black men, if you want white men. Again, I would be at like CPA association events. I would be at association events. That's where the businessmen are. And if they're in their 40s and 50s and single, it's because they're divorced or widowed. You do not want a single man. Also, if he's been divorced, I'd say 5 or 10 plus years, he probably is not going to get married again. My husband and I both had been divorced about 3 years, 3 to 3 years when we met. And I found that was actually a good timeline for us. So I'd say anything over 10. I met someone recently said, "Oh, he's been divorced 20 years. He was a player. He doesn't want to get married again. Like he's not going to get married again. He doesn't prioritize marriage, and that's okay." But some men, most men that are going to get married again over 50, your traditional men have been married before and they love protecting, they love providing, they love being married. There's a prestige that comes along in their friend group of being married if there's other married men. My husband loves it. So that's all for now. I've been busy. Look at me, just looking a mess. But oh well, I just got done hula hooping. I just every day I'm working on something just here. And it is pronounced in the videos. It's so funny. But whatever. Whew. Life is good. It just keeps getting better. And I want the absolute best for you. I try to link Susan Patton's video from 10 years ago at the time of this video, 2013. Same conversation. Y'all are not prioritizing marriage. And if you've been married and you're divorced, you're so hurt that you don't want to get married again. But you're probably a good wife, probably a good woman. And men are just in their 20s and 30s. We all were a mess. Okay, I know I was a mess. My husband in his 50s I have the absolute best version of him, the calm version of him, the still work hard, but just, hey, I'm willing to travel the world and just be great version of him. And he has that version of me because I had to calm down. I was way too busy. I was doing one too much. I was on social media. That's why I'm not on social media. Because in the evenings, I'm not on Instagram. I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on TikTok. I'm on YouTube a little bit. And I don't even watch the foolishness anymore. I might watch court TV. I might watch a lady that talks about life, about, cruising because we're going on a bunch of cruises, but my life looks different. It's just, I want something different for you. All right. Let me go. I got to meet with Mary. I got to get my whole life together. I got to get this hair together. It's just doing its own thing. All right, y'all. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.